don your gas mask, wield handmade weapons, and venture into the depths of this apocalyptic nightmare in Metro Awakening, and it's 20% off. Released just over a month ago, 1,143 people have already rated this 4.56 out of 5 stars, with 89% of the audience giving this 4 or 5 out of 5. Awesome! In the year 2028, the survivors of nuclear war cling to the existence in the buried subways of the Moscow Metro, which has become civilization's last refuge and tomb, where spirits haunt the living in this man-made purgatory. You are a doctor searching for your wife as you brave the crippling radiation, darkness, and deadly threats of the Metro, desperately trying to find the medication she needs. As your courage and sanity are pushed to the limit, you must learn to walk the line between life and death, the spiritual and the material world, and awaken the being you must become. If this totally interests you, then you may want to consider getting Metro Awakening Deluxe Edition, as it's 26% off right now. And what you're getting with this package, obviously the base game and some goodies, as you're seeing a complete list right here. First, you're getting this VR concept art gallery, which isn't in the traditional two-dimensional flip art style that we've seen in every other video game. This is an actual VR environment that you're walking around and looking at some of the objects. I personally, again, haven't experienced this before, but what I'm seeing here on Reddit, that's exactly what it sounds like. So really cool implementation there. As well, you're getting the Nautilus hide backpack, skeletal gloves, toy charm, and the fallen patch. And from what I understand, this is only cosmetics. There are no actual bonuses for wearing these in-game. I think they're just skins altogether, but again, that has to do with the original Metro games. If you played them before, which I haven't, I can't speak to it. Get some sort of nostalgic flair from that, I'm not too sure. Either way, I've only heard great things about this game, and I do know there was a major patch that fixed some lighting issues that were present at launch. Anyone in the comments that can speak to this, if you played it, loved it, or hate it, that would be awesome. Let us know whether or not there's anything we should expect, any wonkiness, or if this game's good to go. But if you somehow missed out on this classic apocalyptic survival adventure, then now's your chance to get Arizona Sunshine Remake, and it's 20% off. Now, if you already own the game from years ago on the PSVR 1, you can pay that upgrade fee instead of paying the sale price here and save even more money. And with that, the PlayStation Store says 5,478 people rated this 4.05 out of 5, with 77% giving this 4 or 5 and 11% giving this 1. But this is the same rating as Arizona Sunshine on the PSVR 1, so this is not accurate. And I just have to speak to this really quick. Arizona Sunshine on the PSVR 1, I did experience that co-op mode and I thought it was good. Again, good, that's the best way to describe it, but the mechanics were not polished like Farpoint. I am hoping the actual mechanics, the gameplay, the controls are much better than what I remember on the PSVR 1, just saying. What I didn't realize is that this remake actually offers all of the DLC from the first game. Very cool, man. Being honest, I don't think I played any of the DLC. I just played the original campaign all the way through with my friend, and I was kind of done with it after that. So, and of course, they've kept that intact. You can play the original campaign in co-op mode on Arizona Sunshine Remake, as well as the 4-player Horde mode, and I do believe that was already available on the PSVR 1, so nothing different there from what I remember. And then they are claiming to have taken the Arizona Sunshine 2 mutilation and gore system and bringing it into Arizona Sunshine Remake, so that's really cool. As well, I feel it's very important to mention that Arizona Sunshine, if you didn't know, the original game did receive Best VR Game of the Year by Upload VR in 2016, Best Virtual Reality Game of 2017 by Dutch Game Awards, and Best HTC Vive First-Person Shooter in 2016 by the Vive Awards. And I gotta say, I'm really surprised, being honest, after playing Farpoint again, and then jumping into Arizona Sunshine, that didn't win the award over this. And that is both games that are currently on sale during this Game Awards show. That's actually only until December 16th. There is another massive 30th anniversary sale going on that you can save up to 90% on one game, up to 80% for like 3 or 4 games, and a lot of the games are like 50 to 60% off, like over half of the games on sale there. So you do absolutely have to check that out if you haven't seen this already. That said, if you guys like today's sales video or any of the sales videos that I produce, please click that like button. And if you love what I'm doing with the channel, please subscribe to it. And for all of you that have subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I super appreciate it. Until the next one, the holiday sale, actually, I think that's on the 21st. And yeah, I'm going to try and get that out as soon as possible. Until then,